Peace, one love, namaste, all is God. What is God? How do I see God? I see God as a giant cosmic tree. And this giant tree would pass through the Orion constellation in between the hearthstones of creation, which are three stars that are Alnitek, Scythe, and Rigel. In between those three stars is the Orion Nebula, and behind the nebula is a giant black hole. And how black hole works is everything is pulled into a singularity point. Okay, and now that singularity point emerges one side, which be like the branches or the roots, depending on the side of the singularity. And so I see it as a giant cosmic tree. If all that makes a giant sphere of a sun, then that is the central sun, and all of it's omnipresent in our universe. We're all part of this giant cosmic tree, and all the expressions on this tree would be like the leaves. So you're a leaf, I'm a leaf, we're all leaves on a giant cosmic tree, but it's omnipresent, so it's all connected. And that's just how I see it. That's how I see we're all part of the giant tree. Now, trees that got leaves are attached to twigs, which are attached to limbs, which are attached to the trunk, which the trunk all grows from a seed. It all blossomed from a single seed, and in that seed was the sap, and now that sap is extending to all that has blossomed. So even the leaf and the twig and the branch all has that sap. So it's all connected, omnipresent. It all has an omnipresent connection. It's all in part. So that's just how I see it, that we are all leaves on a tree. There's no differences between us, and the thing to do is to realize the seed. To know God is to know thyself. So I figure to get closer to self is to get closer to realizing the seed that we came from. We realize the sap within us and our connection to the wholeness. So that's how I see it as a tree. Anyway, I guess I just leave it there because I'm rambling, talking into infinity and see a whole lot of nothing at this point. So yeah.